Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6497 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So here we've got a super hard level, 28 moves to clear out 105 jelly and 54 toffee. I don't see any more toffee coming down. I see licorice lock, licorice under crystal candies behind candy cane fences, above sugar chests and rainbow twists. Looks like we have to get the keys from here. How do we get in there? Well, we have to use some of these things. I'm going to try to see how to get striped wrapped combos. So instead of doing a move like this, moving the blue together and maybe dropping a green down so I could maybe make a color bomb, that would be interesting. I'm instead going to take out two candies right next to each other. I'm sorry, three. I said that all wrong. I'm going to take out three candies in a row instead of a column. That's what I meant to say. But I only got one thing from that. Will I get... when do I get those wrapped candies? Not yet. But look at this. Maybe now? Yes. And I was able to make a stripe. So the stripes come out, looks like just about every single time, if not every time. But the wrapped show up every third time. So we have to figure that out in our planning. Now I'd love to be able to collect that first key. I don't think that's going to happen. Let's play over on this side a bit. Oh, now I can make a wrapped. And I got a striped wrapped over here, and this wrapped is going to help blow things up. We're going to clear out this part of the area. That's okay by me. Let's go for tiny movements. Now I've got a wrapped, but I can't put it together right yet. Oh, no, didn't. That didn't work. Okay, so I could use my stripe. I could try to bring a wrapped down, but I don't think wrapped are due yet. Well, they were, but at least it came all the way down, so it opened here. Now, if I can get into here, maybe I can start making moves in here. We're getting some of these keys opened up. Oh, dropping this down isn't a bad idea at all. That's not so great. That's kind of okay. Let's make a wrapped and see what we can do. Now we get a wrapped combo. This is pretty snazzy because it's going to take this out completely. It's going to have a radius that goes all the way out to here. So it's going to hit this. It's going to hit up here. It's going to set this off eventually as we clear things out. It's going to come down here. And then once this drops, it's also going to reach all the way out to here. So let's do that. And now I can make a striped wrapped combo, or I could work in here directly. I'm going to go with this. It's available. Oh, what do? I do have two more keys I need to get, but this would take care of them, wouldn't it? It would. Okay. Now I can work in here directly, or I can come along this way. But I think while I can work in here directly, maybe I should. And when I can't, I'll do this. I've got to figure out how to get this down here. I've got these stripes. Look at that. That was snazzy. Okay, so I see how this operates. And I played around a bit, so I got to figure out a bit about how the board works. Did I solve everything yet? No. Oh, look at this, though. I'm going to do... Oh, I don't know why I thought that blue was going to take off and hit the green stripe. Anyway, I got very close on that first run. I may have had a little bit of luck. I may have to struggle in the future, but I learned about the dispensers, and the more we understand about the board, the better off we'll be. Now I know to try to time it so I'm getting striped and wrapped, coming down at the same time on turn 3. That's what I'm going to hope for and hit a lot in here in the beginning and then down here. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off, but then once I figure things out, I'll come back through and narrate for you. This is a super hard level. So much to think about here, how to get the best combos. And I wanted to try to get a striped wrapped, so I held off on that right-hand side. Now, yeah, I just want to blast through, kind of up high, to clear out the thinner levels of that toffee. And I think I'm going to go with the green really close to that toffee and take out even more. I need to get those keys collected quickly. I can make another wrapped. I don't get to use it how I wanted, but it's still handy. Kind of lost track as to where are my stripes and wraps, like when my wraps are coming down. But I've got some really good stuff over here, and it's going to help even over on the right hand side. I've got to get through all of that licorice, but I do have to collect keys, so I need to open this up even bigger. See that you just have to keep switching back and forth, sometimes going for those keys and sometimes clearing this out. Now here is a lucky break, and I'm going to go for wrapped and just clear out as many of those keys. There we go. Got all of the keys, got all of the licorice. And it's nice that the licorice didn't float down because I need to clear these out to get the 14. So I need to get some stripes or wrapped. Probably stripes actually, but striped wrapped would be good. Oh look, I take that out, and now the stripe dispenser is going to deposit something in that gap as things float by. So I'm going to make more gaps. Now I've got a stripe, but I have to be able to set it off, and I've got another stripe setting up to come down. Where can I hit that? I'm going to go to the right hand side. I think it's going to take me a few turns to get set up. Yikes. Oh, there we go. Now I don't want to use that right away. I want to wait until I get 2 or 3 stripes. I've only got 2, but I'm thinking a third one might come out now if I do this. That should take care of everything. That's how it goes. All right, so this one was super frustrating because it took me a long time to beat it, and I finally did, and then I made a mistake and erased that copy. I've been doing that lately, and I had to redo it. The first time, it took between 50 and 60 tries to get it done. The second time only took, well, it took over an hour because I got frustrated and walked away. But all told, it only took about 20 tries to get it. So that shows that either I got lucky early, and I don't think that's the case, or every time you play, whether you win or lose, you learn. And so my experience that first time helped me to finish everything. All right, that is it for me. Persistent. That's what you need to be. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.